Let's go back to the crossroads. We'll head off and make some shadow jumping friends. Yeah! Now is the time for friends with shadow jumpers. Veil jumpers? Veil jumpers. Shadow jumpers are a different thing. Possibly not in this piece of media. Listen, I promise that eventually I will wrap my little head around all of the very particular terminology that Dragon Age: the Veilguard has decided it wants to throw at me. Can I get down there? Can I get down there?
The number of wisps that find you in the lighthouse is unnerving. Spite agrees.
Lucanus.
The three of us on the same page. Well, isn't that something?
If by something, you mean also unnerving.
Quest marker here says Docktown. You know what? Docktown. Neve learns of a dangerous deal in her home neighborhood while going to meet the mysterious shadow dragons. We are physically forced to take Neve with us. Cool, makes sense. We are, after all, going to see her folks and whatnot. Who else should be joining us? Well, Lucanus. Luck be Lucanus tonight.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Other than that, it's a lovely
Do the
place,
shadow
really.
dragons know we're here?
Neve Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
That was quick.
Quinn. You look, well,
Appearances can be deceiving.
sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Oop, hi. Buddy, do
Rook.
you have enough going on?
Meet the Viper.
I'm sorry. Randy Orton is here? I refuse to believe that this pounce... I'm sorry. Listen, I understand that my alias is a chess piece, but you're... the Viper?
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting?
What's with the...
Is this about your work with Varric?
This dude has
Something
so much going
terrible
on.
got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a city-wide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
You see, the thing about knowing who the voice actor is as soon as the character speaks, you're immediately yanked out of the video game, and you just see Matt Mercer in a VO booth reading a line. It's probably a me problem. Matt's a very gifted voice actor. There's a reason he keeps getting all this work. You can track this faster. We got other shit. No, we'll help. We're great, helpful people when we're not being haughty about stuff.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Okay, so we've been in the city for 30 seconds. We've already met 2 friends and got a quest. Cool. Sounds about right.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
Doesn't help that it's always raining, but
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control.
it's like this is the seat of
Locked.
a 1,000-year-old
We
empire
need
or
another
something,
way in.
huh?
Right. On it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Temple locked down, matter under control, take your prayers elsewhere. That's not suspicious in the least. Okay, so I'm getting the sense from first Treviso and now Minrathous that every one of these introductory quests is going to be, hey, let's go to a little hub, and hey, let's get a walking tour of said hub, and then we'll send you on various quests throughout said hub. Which, okay. And listen, I shouldn't say every. We've just done 2. And
Is
there
this
have
what you do
been
for the Shadow
2.
Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
A hitbox. It contains a biting thumb. It's a ring that gives 10% weapon damage. And, is that better or worse than the Paragon's Knuckle? I mean, I do like 30% defense. On the other hand, if you kill people, they can't hit you. So perhaps, just a flat 10% damage upgrade.
Bodies. In the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Friends, are we going to say anything about the painfully obvious... Okay, so Neve and Rook at least have spent a fair amount of time working with Varric, right? And Varric's a storyteller, right? So presumably he would have said some stories about some things he did with the Inquisitor. Specifically the thing the Inquisitor did like 500 times, because there are a lot of these things in every overworld area in Dragon Age Inquisition. So even if... Also, just, in point of fact, Neve and Rook are people who have been alive, and so therefore presumably lived through the timeline of Dragon Age Inquisition. What I'm saying is, these motherfuckers should recognize and perhaps say something about the obvious Fade Rift. Like, seems bad. But no, let's call out the bodies. Sure. Oh. Been delayed at the Chantry. Sisters need time to gather the records. You're sitting on the steps. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave you... Ooh. You'll be very late, but... Oh, poor dead Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Poor dead Sybil. Alright, so this was a one-way. For... Well... Oh, good God! I'm sorry, there's a lot of dead people here. Like, my word. The number and volume and multitude of such corpsery. Oh, hey, look, a rift in the Fade.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
Oh, hey, look,
It's
a
not
demon
a
has emerged
coincidence.
from the rift in the Fade. Whoop, missed. Oh, didn't miss that time. Thank you.
Watch your right.
Who, me? Screw you, bastard. Where'd the dudes go? Oh, hi, dudes. Ow. dickheads. Oh, you're dead. Ow. Shit-headed bastards of fuck. Oh, there's a dude a quadrillion miles away.
Stay in cover.
Oh, that's Lucanus. Don't shoot Lucanus. Hello. Yeah, you got an arrow to the face. You also got an arrow to the face. Buddy. Aha. You don't exist anymore.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Ooh, I got a legendary rune. Do I have rune space? I have rune space. Hey, hey. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized versus barrier for 20 seconds, and as a passive, I do 10% more damage against barriers. Cool. Better than not having a thing. Another complaint, rumors of someone shifty. Ooh, shifty guy with a relic. Okay. All right. You know, if someone says a shifty person carrying some sort of relic, what they mean is a dude with a thing. Like, and that's not even descriptive. That's like using the gender neutral term dude. That's like some folk with a thing. A singular folk with a thing. Could be nothing. But there are people on edge. And as it turned out, we sent 45 people to the temple and they all got dead. So
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
all right. Hey, Neve, can you just a hunch this?
You got it.
Neve, what are we hunching? Oh, hi.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that? It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Okay, but how is that any different than, like, temporary, very minor demonic possession? Because it seems like you just poked into the Fade and were like, hey, spirit, come help me with stuff. And isn't that, like, okay, all right. We're gonna say that's not bad at the moment. Also, I just picked up all of the offerings to whatever god that was, because, come on.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
You do that. I'm going to walk over here and open some boxes. Barbed Longsword. Ooh. You are not as good as the Antivan Rapier. Well then. Hooray, vendor trash. Neve, can you unbind these wards?
Here goes nothing.
Thank you.
All right, follow me.
It's a linear path. I can walk
took
down my
this
own
job.
damn hallway.
It's on me, and the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself. The relic was close. Find another remnant, and we might learn more.
I appear to be full up on potions. A shame. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'll just yoink this cloth off of your cart, fellow. Oh, hey. You have a speech bubble above your head. What? Turn around and speech bubble at me.
Working odd jobs is hard. One day you're moving crates. The next you're watching over a pack of donkeys.
Well, what do you expect? You're a freelance labor... Okay, fine.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the
Maseranis.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Deep.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Listen, BioWare, I don't want to tell you how to run your shit or nothing, and I understand that you only have so many words. Given your reputation as a studio, I might avoid saying the word remnant. Getting Mass Effect flashbacks. And usually that's a good thing, but, you know. Hey. Alright, Neve, can you Neve at this?
You bet.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Dockward ho! Oop. Down we get. Definitely don't die.
Everything you see is made
Hi there.
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
Thanks, pointy-eared buddy. So we probably just don't down there. That probably ends poorly for us. Or
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
oh, so we do just down there. Got it. Wait. Game. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Game! You've yet to prove that fall damage exists, video game.
All right, through here.
All right, apparently my box radar's going off. I don't know what exactly one is supposed to do when one sees the box radar icon, other than look around. It's not like I can ping a thing and have a little yellow circle of help go out, but... Alright, well, apparently there's a box nearby. Also Neve.
Got it.
Thank you, Neve.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Hey, I got a coupon for a free lunch. Ooh, and a big ol' box. Hi there, big ol' box. Uh-oh. Well. Probably should have walked away from that once I saw it start grumbling at me, but I'm stupid, you see. Up we go.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
Back to the docks. Oh, hey, also to another rift in the Fade. Hi there, Fade Rift. Buddy, do you want to just... Yeah, come on. Come on, friend.
More demons.
Not for long.
Oh, hi. Okay. Well.
Stay in cover!
Ow. Oh, you vanish, Ed.
On the
Shoot you
right!
for a minute. Hi there, buddy. Nope, get away from me. Thank you.
Nice move, Rook.
Hey! Headshotted that one. Great. Oh, and you're dead. Hello. Nope. No, you don't
We
get
need
to
to
resist no
close
more.
in.
Die. Great. And you know what we haven't done to you in a minute?
Snipers!
Is, death arrows. Yeah, take that. More death via death arrows.
The
Okay,
longer
good
that
job.
relic's in Docktown, these are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Okay, then. So presumably we sprint and going this way? Whee!
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes.
I made
For a while, though not in Docktown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Game, I made that jump. Was I not supposed to make that jump? Boing! Huh. Okay. Well. And... Oh, the zip lines aren't even a special Antivan thing? They're just all over the place? Okay. Well, now we have ziplined. Wee! Zoop! Wee!
We're getting closer.
Hey, big old box. Big old box contains a skirmisher's shortbow +2. It's more damage, less stagger than what I've got. Yeah, we'll go for it. Again, if things are dead, it doesn't matter what else they do, so. Nev, I need you to Nev at this thing.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic.
Oh, hi.
Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Death arrows.
I feel and obey. Rook, nice
I
work.
feel... Our gods feed us.
Yeah, you guys have skulls and I have arrows. This
Do
isn't
not
going to
fail
end
the
well
gods.
for you. Joink. Joink.
Your strength becomes mine.
Oh, you missed. Sucks to be you, bucko. Yeah, game, I know how to do takedowns. The guy just died.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Neve, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Neve, I take it I can trust you?
Sure. Tell me, Rana, why does it look like you're on Celebrity Deathmatch? Anyway, well, you kind of got us, so.
Well, I know what's going on and you don't, so...
Fine. If you have anything on the relic...
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Neve?
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Hi there, big awful red magic wall.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Also, this neat golden portal door is just inaccessible at the moment. Okay. Well, not exactly making this difficult, game.
That's one down.
Joink that. And then, oh, you even have a convenient line pointing over this away to this one. Which gets
Must be one
thusly.
left.
Game! Game, you can't tell me how to do a ranged attack 30 seconds after I do a ranged attack while I'm holding the button to do a
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving.
I'm a bow rogue!
Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our
Sounds
buyer.
bad.
And a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
Unsurprising.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Albin, don't get high on your own. Wait. Sorry, which way do we? I was just following the thing. Was there not? Okay. Nope. More flawless crystal and heartwood. And do we hoop up here? Apparently we hoop up here. What? Ah!
We have our relic buyer.
Okay.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress a risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up!
Albin, I feel like... Does Dave know about this? I feel like you're going to get in so much trouble, and Simon and Theodore are going to pay for it, and... God.
To the right.
Yep. Thank you, Neve. Ow! Well, you did say to the right. Hit points! Ow!
Rook's hurt.
Oh, hey, that did damage. Good. Friends. You, heal me.
The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
You'll die here, Venatori.
I might have questions for him.
Fine.
The relic. We've got more demons. Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
Zoop. Move it. Ow. Death arrows.
Under fire. Watch it.
Eventually I might have to use a power other than death arrows, but it sounds nonsensical. I don't understand why a person would use powers other than death arrows. Move!
We need to close in.
To close in just because I'm... Well, okay. Being low on arrows is kind of a problem. On the other hand, death arrows! Yikes! Buddy!
Would you look at Rook?
Screw you. Oh, I missed. Screw... Oh, I missed.
We're under fire.
Oop. Kablink, you're dead.
They're at range.
Honest, they're kind of all over the place.
You won't walk away from here.
More demons. Did all of them break loose?
They aren't leaving.
Okay, should have just focused down the boss man.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are.
My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Albin!
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Thanks for your help, temp lady.
Damn it.
Dude's a shithead.
That's it? We got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So what now?
We stopped the demons.
Yeah,
we
I've
got
heard that.
the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
All right. Hey! We uncovered a darkness etched in deep into the streets of Minrathous and beyond.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Neve's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
No, that's not great. That doesn't look great. Is there blood in the whiskey? No. Blood in the whiskey sounds like a name of a country song about a fight at a dive bar. There was blood in the whiskey and teeth in the gin. I swore I would never come back here again.